Hi, and welcome back to our channel, hopefully helping. So today we're going to be talking primarily about this little fella.
Our third eye.
Yes, very much so. So this is a IP camera. It's a very cheap IP camera, and essentially what we've been using it for is instead of a baby monitor. We have two of these. We have one in Hope's bedroom and one in what was our dining room, but
It's now a playroom.
It's now a playroom. Yeah, it's got her swing in it, and a wardrobe that she's turned into her little personal cubby hole.
Yeah.
Which is fine. She goes in there. It's like a little sensory timeout.
Normally to go and poo in there, didn't she?
So yeah, and so what she does is she just removes herself from any kind of sensory input and just closes herself up in her little cupboard.
She likes to be on her own, doesn't she?
She loves her little space.
But she will come and seek you out if she wants to cuddle or she wants to play.
She has been incredibly affectionate of late, and it's just been lovely. We've just come back from doing a little bit of shop at Morrison's, and we were on our way down an aisle, and she just sort of stopped us
and wanted to sort of put her arm around you and cuddle you, didn't she?
She did it to both of us. She did
me on the way home in the car,
and she did Joe in the car, which was really nice. And all I can, because I'm driving, and all I can see in the rearview mirror is Hope holding
my
Joe
head, like in a headlock.
And it's just so sweet.
Yeah.
As somebody that we thought was never going to be that affectionate,
she's just lovely.
There's only one word for it. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
We count ourselves incredibly lucky. Anyway, so today this is a 3-cam. Like I said, we have two of these. One is a 720p camera, which is this one. This is the one from our dining room, which gives us a nice close picture. And then we've got a 1080p in Hope's bedroom, which gives us a nice wide field view of her entire bedroom.
It's also night vision as well.
They're night vision. They've got microphones on them so we can hear her. And for the price that we paid, which was under 30 quid per camera, I think they were £24.
And we can look at her on our phone.
Yeah, so there's an app that's on the phone, which is, I don't know if that's going to be picked up very well. But we can use that. We can move it. We can talk to her. It's two-way, and I'll be honest, it's better than any baby monitor we've ever had.
Yeah.
I set up a computer in the bedroom, just a tiny all-in-one computer.
So we have like our TV, what we watch at night, and right next to it is a smaller monitor. So we can see everything, can't we?
Yeah, and we leave that on at night.
Yeah.
It's not great for electricity consumption, admittedly, but do you know what? We don't care. This is, we're looking out for seizures, and I record what's on that.
We can hear her moving and everything.
Yeah.
So it's peace of mind, and I actually try and get a better night's sleep because I do the night shift, and because I seem to sleep better during the day, don't I?
Yeah, strangely, that's not always been the case. It used to be the other way around before. Hopefully, I was very much a daytime sleeper, and you was the night time. We try to. Obviously, I work from home at the moment because of the whole human malware thing that's going on. When she's not at school, I've got her on the computer. I've got two monitors here. One of them is dedicated to watching her.
Because normally she won't come down until after she's had her lunch.
Yeah.
And then she'll go and play in the dining room, Hope's room. And so it's good.
It's worked out incredibly well. At one point we had it hooked up to a sound bar as well.
Yeah.
Which we don't do anymore. We don't feel the need to do that.
It's because when she does make a noise, it scares the crap out of you. So we have the monitor, don't we?
We do.
So, although that's quite loud, that monitor, but it's not very good for seeing. I mean, you can see her, but you can't make it. You wouldn't be able to make out if she was having a seizure or whether she was just playing. So I use that for sound, and we use the visual straight in ahead of us, don't we?
We do. The picture quality is by far more improved than a baby monitor. It's not brilliant for a camera, but for a baby monitor, you can't beat this.
Yeah.
With a baby monitor, you'll get maybe a 2-inch, maybe 3-inch screen.
Yeah.
It's on a computer screen. That's 20 inches or whatever we've got.
You can also have multiple screens on at the same time, which is quite good. So if she's going, you can see her leaving from one room going to another. So that's quite good, isn't it?
It's absolutely ideal. It suits our needs down to the ground. I do intend to put one in the garden when we find one that's compatible with the software and actually can be outside, that's waterproof. They do make them 3cam, but it's very difficult to get them in this country. We've got them ordered from eBay, and they come from China. And at the moment, things coming in from China it's virtually impossible. It takes months. It's just great. We can record it on our phones. We can record it on a computer. It's just made our life so much easier.
Yeah.
So much easier.
But it's like one time last week, I was washing up, and it was about 5:30, and I put it on the tea and coffee, just literally popped it up on my phone up on the tea and coffee canister, and I was washing, can hear her, and all of a sudden I could see her sort of the way she sort of turns before she has a seizure, and I was to her within 15 seconds. I mean, that's how good it was. And it's with a baby monitor, I probably wouldn't have been that quick, because I would have been looking, thinking, is she having a seizure? Is she not having a seizure? But this was clear day. I left straight upstairs, grabbed Gary in the room before, just as we got in the room, she started doing the convulsions. So we got to her pretty quick.
You got to her pretty quick.
Yeah.
I was
asleep.
But yeah, I mean, it's just, we couldn't have come up with a better solution if we tried. This is absolutely perfect for our needs. And the amount of features that you get on this software, we can watch this outside the house. So last week I went for a drink with my friend, and I was watching you getting her ready for bed. It's just amazing. And we don't leave her in the house on her own. Let me just say that. It's just that when I go out or when you go out, we can still, like the other day, I dropped my eldest daughter off, and you were feeding her dinner in our playroom, and I was going, and I was actually speaking to her through it, my phone, going, hope you're going to eat all that up. Hope, just silly things like that. And it's great. It's ideal for if you've got a babysitter.
Yeah.
And maybe for whatever reason you don't 100% trust that the babysitter's doing the right job, or you don't know them. Yeah, anything like that is absolutely ideal. It's there. You can't miss it. This is not a small thing. So I guess in a way that's prevention as well. So, but like we said, it's got infrared for night vision.
Yeah.
It's incredibly sensitive. We count ourselves lucky that we found these, because if we hadn't, we'd still be searching for a decent one.
Yeah.
And
I mean, we went to Curry's once, and we had to spend about £200-300 on a proper monitor. Yeah, we got a family fund voucher, and to help us. We couldn't find anything, even in that price range. There was nothing that was even half.
No, nothing.
It was just rubbish. We walked out there feeling quite, you go into a technical shop that seems to have everything.
And they were all sold out. They had them on display.
So, the camera is a really good purchase if you can find them.
Yeah.
Where can you find them?
We got both of ours from eBay. This is eBay UK, obviously, not eBay Global. There are suppliers in the UK, so you can get them shipped from the UK to UK addresses. So that's not a huge deal. But yeah, it's just a brilliant investment for anybody that's looking to upgrade their baby monitors.
Yeah, and and upgrading as well. It's not gonna break the bank, really, is it?
No, 24 quid. I mean, the average baby monitor for a
about
video baby monitor,
50 quid
at
minimum.
least, yeah. I mean, we've spent 120 quid on them before, and they've been utter rubbish. They're either too loud or not loud enough, or the quality of the video is just awful. And that's a popular manufacturer as well. I'm not going to say who it is because I'll end up getting us in trouble, but it's one of the more popular ones that you would expect to be really good, and they're just not. So yeah, my recommendation: get one of these. You cannot go wrong. For what we do, the fact that we record this and review it every day to see if she's having a seizure in her sleep, which is, to us, that is the main thing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it can be recorded and can look back. It's all easy. You don't need to be completely technical. I mean, it's self-explanatory, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they come with an Ethernet port on them, so you can plug them straight into a network, or you can set them up on Wi-Fi and have no cables apart from the power.
Yeah.
It's so flexible. It's so flexible. You can zoom in on the picture on the phone app. You can see exactly. You can get right close up, and the quality doesn't really suffer, does it? It's almost like you're looking at it full screen, and you just can't go wrong with them. I can't big them up enough. They are really good. I wish I had 10 of them. I really do. I would have them in every room except for the bathroom. Like that.
That's going to be a little bit too far.
End up getting in trouble for something else then. So yeah, if you want a recommendation for your next baby monitor, 3Cam, or any home IP camera, I can't vouch for others. I can only vouch for this one. We haven't tried others,
but they do seem to generally be better than baby monitors.
Yeah, they really do. And from what I've noticed on our home network, which is probably a little bit more than your average home network, it doesn't suffer when you're watching Netflix or anything like that.
No.
None of your speeds will be impacted by this.
And several people can be watching it at the same time.
Absolutely, yeah. So I can have it on my phone. We can have her granddad watching it, to see how she is.
Yeah, it's quite good. And it does tell you in the corner how many people are watching, doesn't it? Which is quite good. It's just like, okay, I'm the only one awake. Why is there 2 people watching? And then I realise that my older daughter is watching it, keeping an eye on me.
Yeah. There are also other features on it that we don't use. For instance, it's got zonal intruder alarms, so it will detect movement.
Oh, does it really?
It does, yeah. We've just never really done that because we get it on all the time.
Yeah.
So, there are other things as well. You can take screenshots, and obviously I said you can record the video onto your phone. So it's great for parents that have got an epileptic child. Your consultant wants to see a video of
or toddlers that like to get into mischief.
Yeah, or that.
Especially if you're working from home, you can sort of just have it up. If they're in their bedroom playing, and it just takes away the pressure of having to be 2 places at once, especially in your own home.
Yeah, it really does. It's taken away so much anxiety from me, because I know, and I think I can vouch for Jo here. I know that when she goes back to bed during the day, because she's got fibromyalgia. We've probably said that before.
And I've only skipped during the night.
She sleeps better because she knows that I can see exactly what she's doing, and I think that's more to do with the fact that that she's being watched.
Yeah.
And, and I know that Jo's going to get a decent day's sleep, and we're all refreshed for the evening shift when she comes home from school, or for whatever reason she's been out of the house, and it's just a general peace of mind. I can't recommend it enough. Forget baby monitors, go for an IP cam. That's my piece on it. Did you want to say anything else?
No.
So, thumbs up if you like the video.
Thumbs down if you don't.
Please subscribe. Check the merch in the description below. Plenty of t-shirts going if you want one, or a hoodie. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the